North Korea's powerful leader, Kim Jong Un, who is always seen smiling, is silent this time. And when he is silent, the world becomes terrified. His smile has always been a mystery, sometimes a gesture of friendship, sometimes a spark of destruction. But this time there is no calm on his face. A storm is hidden behind it, and this is an event that has shaken the balance of global politics. Kim Jong Un's aid ship, which was sent to help the oppressed people of Gaza, has disappeared into the depths of the sea. It is being said that Israel launched a missile attack on the ship, and in a few moments, everything was over. The ship was destroyed, the crew went missing, and the world was left stunned. Friends, this is not just about a naval ship. It is a story of arrogance that beats in the hearts of powerful rulers. For Kim Jong Un, this is not just a loss. It is a matter of his honor, his dignity, and his global identity. The person who has always challenged the world, who stood firm in front of the United States, Japan, and South Korea, is now angry with Israel. He has clearly stated that Israel must return his $30 million, $25 million for the ship's cost, $5 million for the aid supplies. Along with that, he has given a 2-day deadline. His message was simple yet dangerous. If Israel does not make the payment, he will press the red button, and the world knows that this button is no ordinary button. It is the button that makes every global power tremble, the button that, with a single press, can turn part of the earth into ashes, the button whose pressing means a new global crisis, a nuclear war, and perhaps the most horrific sin in the history of humanity. After Kim Jong Un's statement, the world held its breath. Secret meetings began in embassies, alerts were issued at military bases, and global media was filled with one headline: Will Kim Jong Un really press the red button? Dear friends, there was turmoil in the Israeli government. Differences among ministers began to grow. Some said that paying the $30 million would settle the matter and avert the threat, while others argued that if they bowed today, tomorrow another country might do the same. Israel's military establishment went into action. Air defense systems were set up from Tel Aviv to Haifa. A sense of fear spread among the citizens. Sirens went off at night. Rumors spread on social media that North Korea had fired its missile launchers. In North Korea's capital, the atmosphere grew even more dangerous. According to government sources, Kim Jong Un summoned his top military commanders and held a long meeting behind closed doors. Maps of missiles were spread out. Satellite images were examined. In front of Kim Jong Un was a red button, the button that the whole world knows is no joke. He touched the button with his hand but did not press it. He only smiled and said, "I have 2 days. Let's see if the world listens to me or not." The United States attempted to intervene. Former President Donald Trump reached out, but Kim Jong Un gave a blunt reply. "This is my issue with Israel, don't interfere." And that was the moment when pride spoke in politics. In this game of power, every word, every move had become a declaration. The United Nations called an emergency meeting. China chose silence, while Russia's spokesperson smiled and said, "We are just watching to see who can hold out the longest." On the other hand, Israel's defense agencies were on high alert. Air surveillance was increased. Fuel ships patrolled the seas. The public was receiving emergency alerts. Israel knew that North Korea's threats were not just words.